Hey guys, so I'm finally making my introduction video. This video is mainly directed at the people at Max's group chat. So it's very sunny, so I will be squinting a lot. Anyway, so I guess I'll talk about some goals I have and some things I went through on my journey. So I'll just start off from how it all began. So at around 10th grade, I dropped out of school. School just wasn't for me. I found it extremely boring and I wasn't really learning much. So I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. I can't. I'll burn myself out, and I just decided not to go. So fast forward a couple years, I ended up getting my GED because my mom ended up convincing me on how worth the GED is. And to anyone out there that did drop out of high school and you don't have a high school degree, I do recommend also getting a GED. It's pretty helpful. So fast forward. So during my GED period, actually, no fast forward, I ended up getting to a point where I was 330 pounds. So after 10th grade, around 10th grade, I was slowly gaining weight. So around 10th grade, I was 220 pounds, which is still a lot of weight for someone who's in 10th grade. But yeah, after dropping out, I ended up reaching 330 pounds in just a year and a half after. So where I should be in 12th grade, I ended up reaching 330 pounds. So I remember, it was like 1 or 2 months before my 18th birthday. I just got really motivated. I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos. I was watching someone called Shay Carl. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he has a YouTube channel called Shay Loss, and that's basically what motivated me to basically just lose the weight. Because I saw him, he was a big dude, and then he shows his progress of him losing the weight, and he was just, when he was making the videos when he was a bigger guy, I was just relating to them very well, and it just instantly motivated me overnight, and I changed my ways instantly. So there was it wasn't something I did gradually. When I got into weight loss and fitness, I actually got into it really, really quickly. So when I started at a couple months before my 18th birthday. So I'm 21 now, and how it all started was, it actually all started over here at Marine Park. I went to Toys R Us. I bought a bicycle. It cost around $250, $300. Got a bicycle, and then I just started riding every day. I just go for a 30 to 45 minute ride. And I remember the first month, I wasn't losing any weight. But then fast forward to the next month, I lost 20 pounds that month. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? What had happened? What did I change? Because I don't think I changed anything. But the first month I lost weight, and the first month I didn't lose weight, and the second month I did lose weight. So it was very, very strange. And then every month after, I just ended up losing a ton of weight. I lost 20 to 30 pounds each month. Now, that's not healthy. I was definitely calorie restricting, but I was doing it in a way where, because I was so motivated to lose the weight, that I ended up just sticking to it without failing. So eventually, after 8 months, 8 to 9 months, I went from 330 pounds to 180. And since then, I've been hovering around 180 to 195, up and down. All right, so enough of that, my weight loss story. I'll go on to how my anxiety, social awkwardness, and all this started. So it actually all started in 10th grade when I dropped out. So when I dropped out, I distanced myself from everybody, and it wasn't the best thing I could do, but I was just playing on my computer all day. I didn't leave the house. So alongside from gaining weight every day, I would just end up becoming more awkward every day. And it was just like, it was very, I don't know, I never took notice to it until recently, actually, because I just assumed that I don't like people, I'm awkward, I'm shy, this is me. But I didn't realize that I actually wasn't always like this, and I gradually became this person. So now I'm actually working towards becoming just less awkward and just less anxious around people, around strangers mainly. So now how it started, how everything started, I'm going to move on to, I guess, my goals. So I won't be talking about my fitness goals, but I'll be talking about like my mental and psychological goals. And one of the goals is to be less socially awkward and more open and forward with people, and to just get rid of my social anxiety. So for me personally, there are two ways that I want to go about doing this. One of them is rejection therapy. And rejection therapy is when you walk up to someone and you're like, you ask them a question where you know they'll reject you. So you ask them something ridiculous like, hey, can I borrow $100? And obviously they're gonna say no. So it's like 100% rejection. And basically the idea behind it is so you get used to being rejected, and then you end up like losing your fear of rejection because you've been rejected so many times, and you see that it doesn't physically harm you. And I don't know, apparently it works. And I've been really interested in it for the past couple of months. So yeah. And my other method would be when I'm genuinely interested in someone, I usually don't talk to them. I usually just look at them, they look at me, I look away, and we go about our days. So I usually just don't make, I guess, verbal contact with people. I don't really talk to people much, so especially the ones that I'm interested in. The ones that I'm interested in are the people that I have the most trouble talking to. Complete strangers that I have zero interest talking to, I'm able to talk to, but people, once I find that I'm interested in someone, I just lose that ability to speak to them. And that's something that I really want to work on. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna close out this video. If you actually watched it this far, that's interesting, but thank you. And yeah, so I guess I'm posting this video mainly to force myself to do the rejection therapy, because I've been holding off on the rejection therapy for months now, and if I post this video, it's out there.